Hey guys, X-Dwarf here. Yesterday was my birthday, and I got 4 Lightning Overdrive packs. These are the new Yu-Gi-Oh packs that released a couple of days ago, and I'm excited to try them out. Now I already opened up the first one, but yeah, I just opened it. So let's take a look. Let's take a look. All right. First up, we got Bujin Can Descendants. Its effect is Beast Warrior type monster. Beast Warrior type. Let me focus. Beast Warrior Bujin monsters you control cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. Once per turn, except during the battle phase. Once per turn, you can send 1 Bujin monster from your hand or face-up field to the graveyard. And target 1 face-up card your opponent controls, negates effect until the end of his turn. During the end phase, you can send this card face-up from your field to the graveyard, then target 1 Bujin monster in your graveyard and special summon it. So we got this Bujin archetype that looks cool. Alright, next up is Amazement Attraction Majestic Merry-Go-Round. Target 1 Amazement monsters. Target 1 Amazement monsters you control, or 1 face-up monster your opponent controls. Equip this card to it. You can apply one of the following effects based on which player controls the equipped monster. If you control it, the equipped monster gains 500 attack. If it would be destroyed by battle or card effects, you can send this card to the graveyard instead. If your opponent controls it, then the equipped monster loses 500 attack for each of your attraction traps equipped to a monster. You can only use each effect once per turn. Okay. We got Otoshi Damashi, Beast Tuner monster with 1 star. We got Paleozoic Cambro Raster. Hang on, let me read its effect first. While you control a monster that is not a tuner, your opponent's monster cannot target this card for attacks. If a monster is sent from the field of your opponent's graveyard, place one counter on this card. Special summon tokens up to the number of counters on this card. Each token's level is increased when summoned by the number of counters on this card, and each attack and defense are its level when summoned times 500. And that's a once per turn. Alright, we got a first extra deck monster. Paleozoic Cambro Raster. Link rating 2. It takes 2 Paleozoic monsters, unaffected by other monsters' effects. You only use each of the following effects of Paleozoic Cambro Raster once per turn. You can target 1 set card on the spell and trap card zone, send it to the graveyard. If you do, set 1 Paleozoic trap card directly from your deck. It can be activated this turn. If a set card you control would be destroyed by card effect, you can banish the card from your field or graveyard instead. Okay, pretty cool. Ooh. And we have our ultra rare. Fusion. Mysterion, the Dragon Crown. It takes 1 spellcaster monster and 1 dragon monster. So that'd be good for like a mix between a blue eyes or red eyes and dark magician deck. It cannot be used as fusion material. This card loses 100 attack for each of your banished cards. If a monster uses its activated effect to special summon itself with the same original type during the damage step, except during the damage step, you can target one of those special summon monsters, banish that monster, and also banish all monsters from the field with the same original type. And it's once per turn. That's pretty cool. Alright, a World Soul deck card World Soul Carbon. You contribute this normal summoned or set card. Add 1 Earth Fairy monster from deck to hand. Except World Soul Carbon. If a face-up fairy monster you control is sent to the graveyard, those cards in your graveyard except during the damage step, you can place this card on top of your deck. Oh, so then you draw it next turn. Only use once per turn, and only that once per turn. So that is a hard once per turn. Alright, Screams of the Branded. If a fusion monster is sent to your graveyard this turn, special summon 1 of your fusion monsters that is banished or in your graveyard during the end phase. If this card is in graveyard because it was sent there to activate the effect of Fallen of Albaz this turn, you can set this card. You can only use this effect of Screams of the Branded once per turn. So yeah, we'll go with the Springans and Albaz deck.